here's another San Diego Comic-Con video on wrestling figures, specifically Masters of the WWE, AEW, and the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast figures. Very excited about all these. All these will be a part of weekly purchases in months to come, that is for sure. It's been a banner San Diego Comic-Con. A little different, obviously, but a lot of stuff being shown out there. We got a sneak peek of the Orange Cassidy figure with pockets. Pretty exciting, this figure. A lot of people are looking forward to it. Also in Wave 3, we got Pac, the former Neville. An awesome figure as well. I love the hair in his face. It doesn't work for me with Bret Hart, but it definitely works for me with Pac. We were shown first looks at the new Darby Allin figure from Wave 3. We see the regular edition, and then the rare edition, the 1 of 500. And then we also got a sneak peek of a black and white edition. On the fence still about these 1 of 500s. I love that stuff, but it makes it hard to be a completist. Looks like the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast figures are going full strength the rest of this year, probably mostly in 2021, with many different versions, with alternate heads. Very excited for all these. I hope it's just not crazy limited production runs. Want to make this a little easier on myself and everybody else. No fun sweating out figures, that's for sure. So hopefully we can get all these easy enough. They're also coming out with Micro Brawlers, a 4-pack. But boy, only 150 made. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That is going to be brutal trying to find those for those that want them. That is for sure. But a lot of good things coming from the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast group. When they're not under the WWE contract any longer, the reins are off them and they can go figure crazy, which is awesome if you ask me. And speaking of Major Pod figures, we're finally getting a smart Mark Sterling. Good for Mark getting this figure, and it's a must-have in this line if you ask me. We are also going to get Stomp in Paradise figures of Matt Cardona and Brian Myers via the Action Force line, the same people that are making the Sergeant Slaughter figure. I'm excited about these. These are going to go great in my G.I. Joe collection as well as my wrestling collection. I'll probably buy 2 sets. We also got updates of the Masters of the WWE Universe figures. This line is really growing. You know, there's a lot of mixed thoughts about it at first, but boy, it seems to be hitting on all cylinders right now. And at the end of the day, this is capturing a lot of He-Man fans, a lot of WWE fans, so it is crossing over. This is becoming a huge line with a lot of buzz. I'm shocked how many He-Man fans are all in on these. It was inevitable that we would get Bray Wyatt in this line, and here he is. Going to be a popular one. Same with Jake the Snake Roberts, the perfect character for this, for King Hiss version. And then you got Seth Rollins, cool sword accessory on that one. And then Mr. T, the heroic pitier of fools, in the Fisto garb. Very, very cool. We also are going to get the Macho Man, evil Macho Man, as well as Roddy Piper in the later day He-Man type mold. And then our first female figure will be in the line with Becky Lynch's Tila version. And then finally, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, which is kind of fitting for this line if you think about it. I'm still waiting for him to add the Killer Bees.